All right, this is an ADA redesign for a King County housing project in Redmond. So what we have going on for this is this parking stall needs to become ADA compliant. We just shot elevations and figured out how we're going to do this. So basically we're going to treat this corner as a flush 0-0 corner. We need to be 25 feet off of the sidewalk out, which is about where the end of the transit stick is right now. At that point, we're gonna be flush and we're gonna go at 1%. That puts us needing to raise that corner up 8 inches. Then this corner coming down at our 1%, this corner actually needs to drop 1.5 inches. So that'll give us 1% shooting this way.
Over 17 feet.
Over 17 feet. And then we're gonna do our 1% to that wheel stop. 1% is about 3 inches above that top of that wheel stop right now. And behind that wheel stop does not need to be ADA compliant. So from behind that wheel stop at that 3 inches above it, we're gonna tie in back down to that concrete pad. Then with this new concrete area, our asphalt's gonna sit 8 inches above this. We just shot it right now, and to do that, we have to go back to that last expansion, which is 16 feet, and we need to do 7% at 16 feet. And that'll bring us up to our 8 inches we need to be able to tie into this. So again, we're gonna come back to that expansion joint, cut that out, go 7% up straight to here and end it, and we'll need a dome mat, and that'll be 8 inches higher. And then we're going to tie that in. It's going to sit along the fence at about, I put a little mark, it's about right here, right in between those two is where it's going to sit, and it's going to gradually zero out. So the only thing left, the only problem left is we are going to have our asphalt higher than this lot. So for water, because it does drain this way, we need to remove 3 feet and just go back to that second crack, and also remove the asphalt and just pave this down so that the water has a gradual slope to get into the grass. Then on the back side, we shot this drain. This drain, because it is lower than the 8 inches, this drain needs to come up a foot to be 1% compliant off of the existing where the box is right now. So we're gonna need 1 foot worth of risers, and let's do those in 2-inch. So let's do 6 2-inch risers, because we are not in our actual compliance zone right there. So we might be able to just do 10 instead of the 12, but let's bid it at 12 inches of riser, because that would not influence our asphalt 1% tie-in down. And then essentially our line right here will be flush, but it'll need to come out slightly farther so that we can drop down those 2 inches, and we'll have a slight depression ramp right at this side to get us to where we need to be.